Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we are testing outdoor equipment. Today we are testing a wire saw, which as you can see has a loop here for putting your finger through and a loop here for putting your finger through. And then has wires that are wrapped around each other with barbs to cut through wood. Now it is able to be used with gloves and it works just as good as if you had bare hands, but I think you could have a lot better leverage and maybe get more of the wire saw if you had bare hands, because with gloves you kind of have to wrap around it to get more of a grip on it and better leverage. So also with this, compared to that smaller axe I tested before, you need to have leverage with this. Whereas with that axe, you grab a piece of wood you wanted to cut, put it against a bigger piece of wood like I did before, and just start hacking away. Whereas this, you need something that has leverage on it so you can start sawing away. Now we're going to start sawing. I already started on this piece of wood right here, so I can show you how it goes through a piece of wood. Now, something I did notice while using this is that you have to keep it pretty straight or it'll start snagging. What I mean is, as you can see, you don't keep it straight and it starts snagging. So now, we have to go a bit slower, but it won't snag as often if you keep it straight. Now we're halfway through the piece of wood, so I was going to show you how I was able to get there so quickly. Another thing I found is if you keep tension on it by basically like pulling it apart, so like pulling my left hand to the left and pulling my right hand to the right, and having it straight makes it go a lot quicker through the wood. Now, when you encounter problems with it snagging, something that really helps to do is to slow down, start getting it straight again. And when it finally starts going, you start to get quicker and quicker. Sometimes you do have to change your hand positions on it to get better hold on the wire saw. And just like that, you're through it. Now, this isn't just good for cutting through a piece that already has a cut started in it, but it's also good for starting cutting through a piece of wood. So now I'll show you. So you wrap it around where you want to cut and start going slow at first so you can keep it in the same place. You go quicker, you may start moving around. But here, you want to keep it straight like I said before, and maybe go slow like it just snagged there. Go slow and keep it straight. Just like that, you can start to speed up. And look at it, I'm already making a lot of progress through this piece of wood. Okay, so as you can see, once you start going, this can cut through a piece of wood just like that, and it goes really, really quickly. I'm blown away by how well this wire saw worked. From how easy it was able to cut through that piece of wood to how durable it still even is now from doing that. I think even given the time, I could cut through this big log right here. Now, I would recommend this to a lot of outdoors people and people who are interested in camping, because I think it's really good for cutting through pieces of wood. Now, there are some limitations to it because it can't really cut through twigs and other stuff you may want to cut because of needing leverage, where I think because of that, the axe beats it in that area. But I think when cutting through bigger limbs, this thing is a lot better than the small axe I tested because it goes through much quicker and it stays durable longer. Thank you for watching my video.